Hi, I'm Kevin Hill, and today we're going to do a fun painting, so let's get started. We're going to start off with some blue on the 2-inch brush, just tap it, and then start in the corners, and we'll work across with big X's and just paint in the sky. Now with the fan brush and some white, we can paint some little clouds up here. Just doing tiny little circles, just using the corner of the fan brush. Now with the clean brush, you can just blend out the bottom of the clouds, doing tiny little circles. And then you can fluff the top, and then blend it all back down. Make sure you don't destroy the top. You want to keep them nice and fluffy. Now with the knife and some black, pull it out flat, cut across, get a little roll of paint, and you can come up here and shape a little mountain right up here. And now with another brush, you can pull out the bottom. This will make it a little more misty at the bottom, and it removes some extra paint too. Now with some white on the knife, you can come up here and just begin highlighting your mountain. No pressure. Let that paint break as it comes down the mountain. If your paint doesn't break, it's probably because you're pushing too hard. Now with some blue and white, you can come up here and just begin putting a shadow side to the mountain. Still no pressure, allowing the paint to break. Now when you're done with that, you can take a clean brush and just mist the base of the mountain just by tapping, and then lift upward following the angles. And now we can put in some water down here too, just by pulling inward. Now you can go back to some black on the knife and maybe make another mountain right there. Same way as before, we're just blocking in the basic shape. And back to the white with the knife, and we can come up here and highlight this one too. Still no pressure, letting that paint break on the way down, just like that. Now back to the blue on the knife, and we can give this one a little shadow too. Still no pressure, letting that paint break. No pressure at all. And I might go back to some white and maybe give the mountain a little turn there. And then give it a little shadow. Alright, when you're done with the mountain, then you can come along with the 1-inch brush, and this is just a light blue color, and just drop in like a little rolling foothill right here. And now I'm going to add a little bit more black to that color, make a darker color, and now we can do another one right over that one and push the lighter one back. Now I'm going to pull straight down for some reflections. Just pull down and work across, and then pull sideways. And we can come back in with the knife and cut in just a little water line right there. Now with the 1-inch brush and some good dark paint, this is mostly black, a little bit of red, a little bit of blue, and I can come up here and just pop in some bushes here, just the dark part of the bush. Now with the clean brush, you can come in here and just kind of clean up the bottom. Now with the fan brush and that same dark paint we've been using, I'll come up here and just do a little evergreen right there. Just tap down with the fan brush. And maybe there's one on this side too. Still just tapping down using the corner of the fan brush, just working down. Now with some brown and white on the knife, we can come in here and just put a little tree trunk in some of these trees. We don't need to see the whole thing, just a little. Now we can begin highlighting our bushes. I have a 1-inch brush and I'm just pulling it through some white paint, rounding one corner. And we'll start right up here and just begin highlighting some of these bushes. These are just frosty little bushes right up here. Be careful not to over highlight. Leave dark at the bottom. Gotta have the dark for the contrast. Now back to the fan brush and some white. We can put a little highlight up here on these trees too. Now with a little white paint on the fan brush, we can begin laying in some snow highlights. The shadow's already there, so all we have to do is just kind of lay in where our highlights are and then just kind of work them out a little, just like that. And now with the script liner and some thin paint, we can come up here and just paint in a little tree that's maybe dead or lost its leaves. And a few more little sticks. Alright, well I hope you had fun. I'm going to be doing some more videos, and thanks for watching.